How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Dredge. I am Jello, and I know in the last episode we kind of finished the Ironhaven DLC. However, we actually haven't because I completely forgot that I still need to go to the Stellar Basin and pick up or talk to the researcher. So I'm actually going to go that way now and see if we can figure out what the next steps are. So I will see you all when I get to the Stellar Basin and talk to the researcher. Alright, and here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to the researcher real quick. Talk about the defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. They did work. However, the workers want to find a way to sabotage them. Found that conscience did, have they? I suppose they're wanting to look at it in ancient. I suppose that they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corpse wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defense system in a traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning. Flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words instead of a warning. It could be a broadcast. An invitation. There's one in particular I've been referring to. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it in to the top of the black box. Anything else? Let's go ahead and tell them that they worked, and that'll be it. And do we have any blueprints? We don't. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the pursuits and... Oh, it just tells me to construct the override. Okay, so I guess we just have to go back over to the rig. Alright. Well, that's our next stop. I will see you when we get there. Alright, and we are back at the iron rig. Let's go into... Is it here that I can do? No. The tech lab? No. Maybe it's the foundry. Yes. I got 2 crates on the way, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a couple of storage or crates and get a couple of upgraded parts. And then going to the upgrade parts, we can upgrade. No, not that. Tech lab. Oh, I still need another crate for that. Okay. However, we can, even so, reversing increases the winching speed for the dredge, the trawl, increases catch rate, and go ahead and research 2 of those. Because I'd be surprised if we weren't able to come back over here ever again, but you never know. So I'm also going to upgrade the hull because we have the money. We've completely, fully upgraded our ship. So now go to the defense systems and what do we need? We need that, and we need an Ironhaven crate, of course we need an Iron Haven crate. Alright. Well, I guess I will be back after I find an Iron Haven crate. Alright, we are back at the rig. I have added a couple of bits and moved some stuff around. So we have better illumination for our lights. We have the encrusted talisman as well, which increases our aberration bonus by 3%, so we're at 8% total. Things are starting to look good. And now here is the Iron Haven crate. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. Oh. Well then. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter, rotators already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory? Foundry's fine. Alright, well I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yep, I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. Hey, there we go, and we have completed the Iron Rig DLC officially. So it looks like, nope, we don't have anything more for the fleet service. We can go into the generator. I don't actually need it in the generator, but I can put the crab pot there for now. Actually, I think I'm going to move all of the crab pots into storage, like so. I'll move that. Oh, I can't. Okay. Never mind. And that can't be moved either. Alright. Well, that crab pot can go there, and that one can go there. And we're able to pick up everything. We got nothing in our net. Alright. Well, the only thing left to do now really is catch whatever fish we can, give this last artifact to the collector, and hit the end title for the game. I would enjoy having quite a few fish still. Crab pot. Let's see if I can find anywhere around here that's more than few, that's more of the plenty. I don't think I'll be able to. That's okay. We'll just catch some moonfish, I guess, as we can only catch one. Alright. Fair enough. Is that a little bit of fish I saw over here? Or am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Ooh, nope, that is fish. That's probably the same fish that we were just catching, isn't it? It is indeed. But that's okay. 'Cause it'll help pass the time, and our fishing speed is oh so very high. Wow. I can't believe how quickly we can fish stuff up now. I guess that's what happens when you have a 300% increase to your fishing speed. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back over to the Morrows then. Alright, well here we are back at Little Morrow. I'm gonna go ahead and deliver this flag. Oh, I did not mean for it to swap out, but that's alright. Let's go over to the trader, and we can sell... I thought we had stuff to sell to him. Nope, apparently not. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll go back over to Fishmonger, sell what we have to the Fishmonger, and deliver this last artifact. Oh, Mr. Fishmonger, I got some stuff for you. Alright, there's that. We need to go... Let's check our pursuits. All of our pursuits are completed, alright. And now we make our way back over to the collector and give him the stuff that he's missing. Oh, Mr. Collector. Oh, I need to pull it out of my storage, don't I? That's fine. Here we go. You climb the broken steps of the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. I'm gonna conceal the relic first. Oh, he's just not concerned. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and deliver it. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have in the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. Know what? I'll play the fool. It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Alright. Alright, final phase of the game. Let's move onward. Yes, I know my progress won't be saved. The relics are coming with us, so we should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. And now we wait for the right time. Ah, yes, 1 in the morning. The right time to do anything. Now our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Morrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. If he's aboard my vessel, can I see him? Oh, I can't see him or the other stuff. Sad. So I need to go over there. Alright. We can do that. See, there's Greater Morrow. And we need to make our way over there to the... I was trying not to go in the sludge. Make our way over there to the glowy bit. Glowy, glowy, glow. Oh, and time doesn't move either. Interesting. I expected the time to move while I was doing this, but apparently not. And inspect the spot. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by the chains in the deep, the necklace goes next. Bind them to this world once more. The ring follows. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. I spent all that time getting all that stuff just for you to throw it all overboard. Oh. Hey, it's the lady. Or a lady. Well then. I completely forgot that a giant Cthulhu monster emerges. And the town is destroyed. Well then. Oh, that's right. There's two endings to this game, aren't there? Yeah. So, let's skip the credits. And we will continue the game. Now, let's go back to the mansion. Nope. Move that back into storage. Back to the mansion. Deliver the relic. And should be able to... Yep, blah blah blah. I know. I need some time to prepare. Do I have... the book now? We're about to find out. I might need to get the collector on board first. Lighthouse Keeper. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? You're asking me after all this time, you know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Okay. Okay. So let's see if that changes the options. I doubt that it will. I think we have to do... it does change the options. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is worrying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands. sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Us? Sir, you are one individual person. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust and motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? You strike out with your fist, punching hard to the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Huh. So, we are the collector? You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is now in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right. They're on the page. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. Ooh. Now we gotta autosave as well. So either we're the collector, and that's our wife that we saw in the quote-unquote bad ending. I think that's the bad ending. Or we've made a deal with an eldritch being to deliver these relics to them with the promise that our wife, fiance, whatever she may be, will come back to us, but in exchange, the eldritch being, Cthulhu, let's say, has risen and taken his toll upon the lands. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lunacy. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way. Let's go. Yep, I know, I'm entering the final phase of the game. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. I'll wait till 1 in the morning again. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. And go do what's right. For her. Throw it back. Alright, well the lighthouse keeper is pointing her light to where we need to go, which we already know is over there because we already did the other ending. But yeah, those words right there just kind of confirm everything. But we'll see what happens with this ending. We'll see if it's the same or if it ends up being a little bit different. Alright, here we are. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. You throw it into the foaming water. Bye-bye, book. It's just floating. Will it not sink? that the sea monster from... Oh. Oh. Well then. I'm honestly glad that they took that sea monster and they put it in the Iron Rig DLC because it gives it more of a, like, I don't want to say a hero of the story, but a hero of the story kind of path. So we throw the book back and we get eaten by a different Eldridge-esque sea creature. Well then, at least the town is saved and the world, I would assume, is saved. So again, we'll skip the credits so we can go back and do the credits and everything should anyone wish to see them. Um, Now I'm curious. So I don't have Pocket Watch. Do I have... And I don't have the book either. Okay. But we've completed the quest. Or the main story. Let's take a look at these messages real quick. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Ah, so that's probably came with the book whenever we grabbed it. You know, throw me back, throw the book back. June 1st, 1927. Yesterday, I was at the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Well, we have all 10 messages. We're still missing a note, and we have all 9 journal scraps. So I guess the only thing left to do is finish up that quest that we have, or the remaining quests that we have, which are... Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Find the next set of tablets. I believe there's 4. Catch a sailfish and catch an oarfish. We got the gulper eel, and we got the colon clanth. So let's go find the traveling merchant and report our findings to her, while also checking on our crab pots. Nothing. And nothing. Alright. Alright, and here we are back at the traveling merchant. Let's go ahead and talk to him about those rare fish he wanted me to find. I found the colon clanth. So there's 2 research parts, and I found the gulper eel. Alright. Let's see about the oarfish. Long, frail body. Suspect they live near reasonable deep but calm water. Gale cliffs. Okay, and the Goliath tigerfish would be murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees as cover. Okay, so here. Got it. So let's go ahead and I don't I'll end up researching that eventually, but I don't need it, so. However, at 52 knots, I will go ahead and research this, so we can get an even better engine. Yes. Yes. And let's go to the shipyard and see how much this their engine is. 450. Whew. That's actually not that bad of a price. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these. That just there. So let's go ahead and install you right here. Let's see. Actually, if I move that over there, I can put that one there. Oh, it's still free. Okay. That is 26.3. That's 15. So we'll grab that one, pop it there, and we'll go ahead and install that, and I sold the other one, didn't I? I did, okay. And that there. There we go. Now we have over 100 knots for our speed, and we can sell this one fish. Even though it's infected, it's still worth $50. That is not bad at all. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching the finale of Dredge. There will be more episodes. I will be doing some episodes of going around and catching all of the fish to fill out the encyclopedia. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed the series. And again, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.